Oh, ow!
Over at the very, very top.
I am really tired of trends. Hello my loves, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having the best day or night whenever you're watching this. I'm here with one of my besties, Lucas.
Hello, hello, ow!
Sorry.
I'm dead.
Sorry. We are in Colorado somewhere,
Estes Park.
Estes Park, and we are
Spooky vibes.
haunted room in a haunted hotel. We got here this afternoon, and I have lots to catch you up on. I've just been terrible at vlogging, so apologies.
She's been getting scared. She said it's purge time. Okay, that's actually really scary.
If you do this,
Like, imagine Chloe come up to you like this.
Oh, this one's like.
This one's giving jaw.
Scared.
That is a lot.
That's crazy. Not that we need to address this, but do you remember when we posted the when I posted the Saltburn video?
Yes.
Everyone was like, "Oh, so Chloe cheated on her ex with Lucas." So let's just get one thing straight. We've been close friends for like
well, we've known each other
since
first off for like 8 years.
8 years. Then right before, like,
It's like right during the pandemic.
no, right like a year after.
It's giving 2021.
Yeah, we like
Vibes.
reconnected right when I got back to LA. We've been besties ever since. So cut the rumors.
Invalid. Incorrect.
Don't want to hear it. You've literally been over at the apartment with both of us.
Literally,
So
I've
many
literally
times.
stayed the night with both of you and like had multiple movie nights and like
Yeah, stayed at my apartment for a while when he was.
between moving. Was I in between moving?
No, you're renting out your other place.
Renting
Someone was
a
out.
spot.
Someone was in your apartment, so he was with us for a while. So,
But yeah, that was a LOL.
did you read those?
It's like, of course.
Yeah. Like, God forbid.
God forbid a boy and a girl
Be
are
friends.
just friends.
Insane.
Crazy town.
Anyway, we're here with Peacock. I told you all that we were in Scotland with Peacock, and then they invited me to this, they invited us to this overnightmare adventure at the Stanley Hotel. You want to sit? You're like leaning.
I said.
Me like in my own world, just like let me take up the whole bed. So we got here this afternoon. We had dinner, open bar for 95 hours.
Since 7 a.m.
For you.
I literally.
Sent me a photo.
No,
at
the
7
mimosa
a.m.
at 7 was unnecessary. It was a little.
Time doesn't count in the airport.
That's true.
It doesn't.
I like that logic.
Yeah, because someone could be getting off like a 20-hour flight from Australia.
Yeah,
At, like,
and then at that
7?
point it's night for them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's
So
And the room is purge themed.
the blood splattered pillow is nuts.
crazy.
It's really cool though. We just did our freaky experience. I'll include some. I look insane.
Dude, are you kidding? I look like I have a bowl cut.
I literally look like I've been through the ringer.
Because we have.
My eyes are bloodshot. Oh my god, I need to go put an eye drop in. You need to stop with that.
But like, can you imagine? Like, what? It would just be the most evil thing. Like if you were using the bathroom or something, and I'm just like, literally like.
No, it was when you told me that I was gonna wake up and you were gonna be staring at me with the mask on. I said, if you do that,
Insane.
we're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
Starting with
if
me.
you do that, we're gonna have problems.
Me accidentally punching you or something insane.
That'd be warranted, I think.
I need eye drop. Hello, it is day 2. I almost said in Scotland. It's day 2 in Colorado, and we're doing the maze right now, and we're actually lost. Oh no, here's the exit.
Not me thinking it would like be easy, and then now we're like actually can't find the exit. Oh, period.
That actually was difficult. Not pretty. So weirdly enough, I did the whiskey tasting in Scotland, but I also picked it as an activity for here.
Said here we are.
So we are ready to taste whiskey.
Extra oxygen, and it's just a pretty glass. I always say like the first sip is kind of like coffee in the morning when you're trying to decide how hot it is. And so take a little sip and watch that thing around, see if you can wake up everything in your mouth there.
Are we supposed to? Is it like wine? Like, are we supposed to like sniff it at the same time?
Yeah, absolutely, but not like wine in terms of this, but more like this, right? This is gasoline compared to wine, right? So the fumes will be aggressive.
It's definitely giving a tingle in the tongue.
But it feels light. It feels, yeah.
This is the softest one we got. We'll get a little bit more aggressive as we move along. And on that note, we have water on the table, right? So,
You don't like her? At the very, very top, in her wedding dress. Go ahead. Head on inside.
Welcome to my home, MTV Cribs. Can I say that? Oh, Peacock. Welcome to my home, Peacock Cribs.
On this episode of Peacock Cribs.
I've actually never seen The Shining.
Look at the camera.
I should be kicked off of the tour. What does he say? It's Johnny?
There's a faux photo for context.
No! No! Oh my god.
Because you can see the reflection of the flash in her.
Oh, dude. I don't know. That was the scariest one for sure.
Lucas.
Mine is broken.
I'm gonna turn my back to the green.
Lights are going off
Feel
here
it.
in 3, 2,
Wow.
1.
Oh,
Oh, it's so dark.
okay. I don't like that.
Been acquainted, and I'm leaving. Thank you. Well, hello my loves. We have lots to catch up on, which I will update you in a minute, but we are running out the door and I wanted to quickly show you my outfit before we left. I'm wearing my baby heels from Repetto, some tights, I think these are Calzedonia. My skirt is from Zara. My blazer is from Mango and my top is from Club Mango. Club Monaco? What is it? That one. I've had it for a very, very long time. And the collar is kind of destroyed. So I need some new ones. And then my Karen Millen earrings. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a red sweater, black jeans, white socks, and old and beat up beige dress. And earrings.
Cutie!
Oh, it's a bad outfit. You're putting me to shame.
No, I'm not. I think it looks really cute and cozy. And academia.
Yours is far more academia. That's not even funny!
Oh, okay. No, get in it. Oh, you're cheersing it? Well, hello. We are currently at the pumpkin patch. I'm here with Bean and Marcus. Don't worry, everyone. Everyone gets so concerned when I call you by your first name. Do you care?
Because you usually call me a lot worse.
He's kidding, and he's ridiculous and dramatic. Stop. No, he's trying to...
I concur.
She's my witness. We are here. It's Sunday afternoon, and we randomly...
Oh, they want to do pony rides.
No, Bean does.
True.
And we randomly decided to pop over to the pumpkin patch because it's like 70 degrees and it's a beautiful fall day, and we haven't gone yet. So we're gonna grab a few pumpkins and...
Smell the horse.
do a pony ride.
You're like a glass half full kind of guy, aren't you?
Kinda.
It feels like the decorations. It's so hard. I grew this. It's so crooked. There you go.
I was trying to see the corn.
Oh, Bean. He's gathering. I can pull it. We got our pumpkins. Wait, this is this mine?
Yeah.
That's Clara's, and that Bean's, and that's Dad's. Okay, she's off. Just racing.
We're gonna carve them on Wednesday.
Hello everyone. I just have to say I started to edit this vlog this morning and it might be the most random, wait, oh that helped the lighting a little bit. It might be the most random vlog ever, and the best part is I forgot to film transitions, like explanations, so it's just really chaotic and doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me catch you up. So I was in Colorado, clearly, with Peacock, and I got to bring my friend Lucas. It was so much fun. We had a blast. It was really spooky and really enjoyed it. There was only one time I got really scared from like the haunted room. So I said that in the beginning, but it doesn't really make much sense. So instead of saying like a haunted maze or like a haunted house or something, we were doing like haunted rooms, because they like took a few of the rooms in the building we were at, Peacock I mean, and turned them into a scare experience. But then at the same time, the Stanley Hotel is famously haunted. So that's what I was referring to in the beginning. We were doing like a haunted house in a haunted hotel, which was kind of interesting. Also, the thing I just showed you all, the ice trick, that has to be my #1 new favorite thing. I very rarely discover like a new beauty secret or tip or whatever that I'm actually really passionate about or feel that it actually works, and that really works for me. My skin tone is, I kind of talked about this in my last vlog, but my skin tone is a little bit uneven because I have some parts that are really red and then other parts that are really pale, and so it's just a mosaic. My face is a mosaic of pale and red and whatever. The dunking your face in ice water first thing in the morning for about 5 minutes altogether, like obviously not all at once, that would be crazy, but I dunk my head for probably like 30 seconds and then I breathe. That really works. Something just dropped in my shower. Anyway, it's my new favorite thing to do. My skin's kind of red and won't go away because last night I scrubbed it with a washcloth because I saw that tip on TikTok. My skin is way too sensitive for that. Usually after doing the ice dunking, my face would be not red at all, but because I scrubbed it last night, it's a bit red. And now I'm doing my gua sha. So I was in Colorado, then I got home, that clip of my sister and I going and getting ice cream. We went downtown on Saturday and we went to the library actually. She did some homework, I did some writing, I'm not even counting. And then afterwards we walked around for a minute, took some photos, got some ice cream, then we came back and we actually went to the drive-in. I was going to film that, but I truly don't know if I've ever been so stressed out in my life. So that was not filmed because all I could focus on was how stressed I was. You know what, let me do this and then we'll talk. My face is really red. Anyway, I've never been as stressed as I was at the drive-in because obviously you have to turn your lights off, but you have to have your radio on to be able to hear the movies, and my car was not behaving. Zoe was naughty that evening. She just like, the lights would so finally I figured out how to turn my headlights off, and like I switched the thing. So they should have gone off, but then they didn't. So then I had to do this whole other thing. Then the headlights went off. Then we were sitting and watching the first movie, which was Hocus Pocus. And all of a sudden, all of the lights just came on. I was like, oh my god. So then I had to like restart my car and do the whole process over again. And then because my trunk was open so we could see the screen, the sensor lights were on and they would not turn off for about 20 minutes. So like my car is just lit up like a Christmas tree in the middle of the field where everyone's trying to watch a movie in peace and in darkness, and my car was not behaving. So finally that happened like 2 other times during Hocus Pocus, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna close the trunk. So I closed the trunk and it's fine. I'm like, this is great. So if the car would keep coming on, but at least the sensor lights wouldn't stay on for about 20 minutes because the trunk was closed. No doors were open, so the lights would come on inside, I'd restart the car, and then everything would go off again. So it was slightly less stressful. But then, because it was so cold outside, the window started fogging up and like there was condensation everywhere. So every 2 seconds I'd have to wipe the rear view mirror, because we put down my back seats and we laid in my car kind of like a bed, and we were watching the screen that way. So every 2 seconds I'd get up and like wipe the rear view window with my blanket because I couldn't see. Then The Nightmare Before Christmas comes on. That's great. Bean falls asleep because she's seen it. I've never seen The Nightmare Before Christmas before, so I was actually really excited. I've been wanting to watch it. It was a whole experience. It was cute, but I could see this much of the screen. That doesn't... No, that's not too accurate. I could see the screen, but because the window was so fogged and the screen, like the visuals were so dark, I could barely see it. But I heard the music and the sound, so I kind of saw the movie. But anyway, I'm happy I finally saw it. I feel neutral about it. Those kinds of movies aren't really my taste, so my sister actually thought I would hate it just because sometimes movies like that kind of freak me out. For example, the animated Snow White, can't do it. That movie makes me feel so strange, so I can't really watch that. And so she thought, she was actually thinking that I wouldn't like The Nightmare Before Christmas at all. And I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I definitely enjoyed it, and I'm very happy I finally saw it because it felt crazy that I'm 23 and I've never seen it. So that was Saturday, and then yesterday we went to the pumpkin patch. That was pretty much it. So now it's Monday. I'm back home. This video is going live soon. I'm getting ready because I'm off to therapy, and then I have to do a few more things. I have my famous blue pullover back on, and I'm actually going to link it this week. So if you want to grab it, you can. I can't believe I haven't before, but I didn't used to link my outfits, but I think I'll start now because a lot of you ask about what I'm wearing and my fashion and stuff. So if you want to grab it, it's down below. Anyway, I meant to chat about this earlier, but I was in a bit of a rush, so I didn't get around to it. And it's a very niche, it's a very niche topic. So if you can't relate or you don't relate, then that's amazing, honestly. Good for you, because I've felt so sucked into this idea for so long that it feels glorious and wonderful and life-changing to kind of remove myself from this way of thinking. But basically, where I'm at, I am really tired of trends and aesthetics and just having trends and what's new and popular lead my life in every way. And so I don't want to live like that anymore. It sounds really dramatic, but it's a really cool mindset shift. I know there are very different kinds of people in the world. Some people are like very trend driven and like focusing on what's new and popular online and on social media, and then other people who are just simply doing their own thing and don't really care about that. And I've been in this boat, and I want to get in this boat, and I really envy the people who've been able to just do their own thing this whole time. Again, not everyone may feel this way, everyone may not have experienced this, but I just naturally started like really following trends and what was really popular, and I feel like it's consumed all of our lives in a lot of ways, not just fashion, but beauty, hair, how we decorate our homes, the cars we drive, the purses we buy, the shoes we're wearing, whatever. I just feel like the shampoo we use, the hairbrushes we use, just everything. I feel like it's like trendiness and aesthetics and like a certain vibe has just infiltrated our life in every way. I want to take myself out of that lane, and I want to go back to what makes me happy. And I haven't done that in a really long time. I've been so kind of caught up and staying in the race almost that I forgot to just have my own interests and have my own taste. And I don't know, it came up, well, I was talking about it in last week's video, And a few of the comments made me laugh because I was talking about minimalism, but not in like a minimalism, because even minimalism is an aesthetic. And I wasn't talking about it in that way. And a comment made me laugh because it said minimalism has been around for a while, and now looking back, maybe it did come across as if I was discovering minimalism. And I was like, here's this great thing I'm going to share with all of you. That's not what was happening. It's more along the lines of what I'm talking about this week. And it's not minimalism in that way. It's just, I'm trying to think of best how to articulate it, but it's more in the way of just like, you grab what you want and what you use and what you need and you stick to it. I feel like now, not only with fashion and clothes, like the new sweater from H&M that everyone's loving, or the new shoes everyone's loving from Adidas, or whatever, there's always things popping up, but it's like, it even goes into the shampoo and conditioners we're using, or the moisturizer we're using, or like, if you have this hairbrush, you're an it girl, or like, you're so chic if you carry this purse, whatever. I'm so tired of it. I just want to do my own thing. I feel like we've become consumed by what we consume. And some people pull it off really well. Some people like just naturally fit into an aesthetic, or like they take a trend and they make it their own. And I love to watch other people do that. They do it wonderfully, and I think that's great for them. I love to consume that content. But for me, I don't want to do it anymore. I remember as a kid, you know, there was a shampoo I used, and I used that shampoo every time because it worked for my hair. I liked the scent, and that was that. I just feel like we've overcomplicated everything, and I just kind of miss the simple days. And that's what I was getting at with my makeup. Like, it wasn't minimalism. It was like just knowing what products I like and sticking to them. You know, some people have been using the same makeup product since they started wearing makeup, and they just stick to it. And it's really made me think of like the 90s and the early 2000s. And maybe this is a totally skewed point of view of that time. Like, maybe I'm just absolutely romanticizing it because I wasn't around in the 90s. But in my head, I've created this narrative that everyone was a lot more individualistic. And of course there were trends, but it was in magazines, and it was like things you would watch on TV or like see on celebrities, but it was a lot less fast-paced. And so trends didn't cycle through as often. Like, of course, I'm sure that there were the trendy hairstyles or the trendy shoes everyone was wearing, but because, like I said, it was in magazines, which took a bit longer to produce, and they'd come out and the trends wouldn't go as quickly. And it just seemed like people were a little bit more grounded or like rooted in themselves. And there are certain creators I look at who are definitely very individualistic and are doing their own thing. And for a while I was really vying to be like trendy and fall into an aesthetic and keep up with how social media has made everything today. I just don't really enjoy it anymore. I'm exhausted, and I just want to do what works best for me, what I genuinely like, what I genuinely want to use, and kind of simplify everything. I just feel like social media has made everything so fast-paced that a trend will come and go so quickly. I mean, I've been talking about finding my own style for a while now, but it's just something I realized because I've been watching a lot of like older movies and TV shows, and I just feel like everything was a little bit different. I don't feel that way. It was different. But I hope you understand what I'm getting at. So that's where I'm at. Kind of, I guess that's a continuation of the conversation of me trying to find my own style. So anyway, that's my little rant. I'm going to end the video here. You are all not even ready. It's the video we've all been waiting for next week. Next week's video. I haven't even filmed it yet, and I know exactly what I'll be talking about, and everyone's been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this. It's been a long time coming, so a very exciting video next week. But thank you all so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will see you then. Bye!